Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. It's the 1st of November, which is basically Christmas, at least in my eyes. So I did tell you all that I'm probably going to post this red, gorgeous Christmas set that I'm absolutely obsessed with that I've created on the 1st of November. But I have thought it through, and I thought, right, let's not be the crazy one. Let someone else be the crazy one, and once I see the first Christmas set on YouTube, I'll post my Christmas one. So I'm going to be the second crazy one. So instead, I've got this set that's kind of a bit Christmassy, but not really. It's that little fine line, I think. We've got some sweater look today, and we have like little Christmassy vibes, but it's not like straight Christmas in your face. So without further ado, we've got two colors today from Madam Glam. We've got this really nice pale grey. I can't remember the names because I was talking at the beginning, but I think the blue is definitely September Skies. I think it's one of the newer Madam Glam gel polish collections. By newer, I mean probably like 3 months ago, kind of new. And then we've got like a grey. I think I got that grey on the outlet section, and unfortunately it came without the coloured cap at the top, but that's fine. That's super fine. And if you wanted to buy any of Madam Glam gel polishes, I do have a discount code. If you use glamifybabe_30, you can save yourself 30% off if you wanted to go shopping over there. So as you can see, we've done 2 full nails of that grey colour, although it's giving me slight bluey undertones, like a bluey grey. And then we've got one for September Skies colour. This nail, as you can see, I'm doing kind of 50-50 on the both colours, but not quite a 50-50. One side is going to have a bit more colour, the other side is going to have less, and that's done purposely, so that's not me just being silly. I was purposely doing that because the lighter shade is where we're going to put the sweater look, and I kind of wanted more surface to do a sweater look, basically. And lastly, the last nail is going to be an ombre, so I'm placing it on my sponge, dabbing away, and then I'm going to sprinkle on some clear acrylic. So mine is from Glitter Bells, in case you're wondering. And the tips that I use are from a card. So I get mine from AliExpress. You can get them on Amazon, you can get them anywhere. This size in particular I get on AliExpress. I would prefer to get it on Amazon, but I can't seem to find that shape in particular, so I get mine on AliExpress. But I know you can also get them on eBay, which might maybe be cheaper, or you definitely get it much quicker if that's what you're looking for. So now that everything has been cured and we've got a few layers on there now, it's time to do the nail art design. So this nail, we've got basically, I don't know what they're called, but it's almost like a spiral that I'm doing. So firstly, I'm using some Glitter Bells Unbelievable Gel nail gel art things to outline my spiral. And then I'm going to cure it for a minute. And that's kind of just going to work as our guideline. So you don't have to be precise. You don't have to do super thin lines or super thick lines. Don't worry about it right now. Just basically use it as like a stencil. So I've already pre-done this design. So I've got it on the side. So I was kind of looking on how many lines I need. So I was kind of just counting there too to just make sure I've got the right amount. I've cured it, and now it's time to colour it in like a colouring book. So the vibe here is, right now I'm going in with September Skies. So what we're going to do is, we're going to have September Skies. The next one over is going to be just the plain grey that we've already got in the background. And then the third one over is going to be a glitter nail. So I've got this gorgeous silvery, almost holographic kind of glitter. So I really wanted to use it, so that's what we're going to do. So I'm going to kind of, you're going to see a bit of chipping and everything here. So I'll work on my September Skies colour first, then I will go ahead and cure it just because I don't want it moving about. It probably wouldn't. Madam Glam gel polishes are fairly, they're creamy and kind of stay in place where you put them. Of course, unless you're going to put a massive chunk, it will move a little bit, but usually when you place them, they kind of don't move. But I just wanted to be sure. I'm also quite clumsy. I will end up probably touching it, moving it, and just wrecking it. So just to be safe, I wanted to cure it. You can also flash cure it just to kind of keep it in place, whatever works for you. I also wanted to quickly mention about my 5,000 subscriber giveaway. So thank you everyone once again. I'm slightly behind on it. So I wanted that video out last week, and we're now on the next week and it's not out. So what I've basically been doing is digging through all of my nail art, especially glitters. I've got a ton. I kid you not, when I do my video, I've got so many to show you and to give away. So I will have a few winners, and I reckon at least each individual winner is probably going to get like 20 bags of glitter because I've got so much glitter. And also, for some reason, I had a moment where I was buying like I don't know, 500 grams of glitter. I don't know, I've just got this thing sometimes where I just go a bit mad and I never need that much glitter. So I have kind of created little goodie bags where I've just got like a few bags that are the same glitter to just kind of make sure everyone gets distributed well, basically. So stick around. I'm hoping to have that video up after this one. So I've pretty much kind of collected a majority of the nail art. A lot of it is going to be glitter, so if you are into glitter, then definitely stick around for that video. So that will be hopefully out after this one. So possibly tomorrow. If not tomorrow, then probably on the 3rd. I'll try and get that out as soon as, because I'm pretty much done with it. So yeah, that's a little update for you. So going back to the nail art design, we are working on this one. So this one's going to be kind of, we're doing some random lines. We're going to add some dots to just give it some extra little look, and then we're going to cure it. And in that middle line that we've got there, I'm going to do a star, which I ended up actually doing off camera. Don't know why, but I do later on show you guys what it looks like. And I think I also show you guys the other design that I've done, the identical design that we're working on now, that I've done off camera before this video. To kind of show you how I think the stars were a bit different. I don't know, there was something about the design that I wasn't very happy about. I don't know. So now we're going to place some crystals. So whilst the other nail is curing, we can place some crystals. So whenever I have no ideas for a nail, you end up with an ombre with me. I don't know, sometimes when I create a design, like there's a few nails that I like, but I really like to do 5 nails rather than 4 or 3. So I really try and push myself for 4 sometimes, and you end up with an ombre. So this particular set, I don't think that was the case, but there are some sets where I'm like, I don't know what to do, and then boom, there's an ombre. Or you probably notice, if you're a regular on my channel, you might notice some kind of nails that repeat themselves in sets, and that's literally probably because I just couldn't think of anything, and that one happened to fit in quite nicely. So here we've got quite a mixture of different crystals and rhinestones and all sorts. So we've got like a diamond shaped crystal, we've got like a kite, I think they're called, AB crystal, we've got some blue crystal, we've got AB crystals, and those little rhinestones, I think they're called rhinestones in the end. I tried to look on AliExpress what they've called them, and they've called them rhinestones. So let me know if you think they're rhinestones too, or if you even know what they're called. But I'm talking about those circular white things that looks kind of like a screwdriver thing that you'd put in there. Whatever they're called. But yeah, I'll probably refer to them as rhinestones from now on, unless someone lets me know in the comments. So I've also added some caviar beads off camera. So as you can see, you can slightly see them on the crystal nail, but it does add that little touch, which I absolutely love. So everything has now been cured, so I'm going to apply my all-time favorite matte top coat from Vanillisa. I'll have the link to that one down in the description, yeah, I think from Amazon. I also have the Macart Rhinestone Glue Gel down in the description as well. Those two are literally my top dogs. The Rhinestone Glue Gel that I was using today, do not buy please, I'm only using it up, so I do recommend the Macart Rhinestone Glue Gel. If it wasn't for that nail gel that I was using earlier, I would have been using my Macart Rhinestone Glue Gel. So this nail here, I was trying to be very careful because I was really trying not to apply some matte top coat on the crystals. I was very desperate not to do that. I just really wanted to ensure that they stay as glossy and sparkly as possible. So I was trying to go around them, and I was actually good today. Usually I would just whack a top coat and then do the crystals, but I did it the proper way today, so pat on the back for me. So just place it on there, cure it. I like to cure these for 60 seconds, just to, I don't know, I just like to cure all my top coats for 60 seconds actually. So here we are with our top coat. Oh, there we go. I wasn't happy. Oh, it's because this, oh, I know what I've done. I've applied the nail art. So I was supposed to apply those lines and the stars after curing the matte top coat, not before. So obviously I matte top coated it and it's no longer glossy. And the Glitter Bells Unbelievable Gel are tag free, so the idea was that you would cure it, have a matte background, and then apply some gorgeous sparkly white gel nail art on top and leave it glossy. So don't do that mistake, I'm sorry. So now that nail is cured, we are going in with that grey again, but we're only going to colour in 3 of those little gaps that we've got, and that's because we're going to sprinkle on some glitter that we've got in the background. As you can see, it's gorgeous. I believe it's holographic because it's giving me that rainbow reflection. If you look at the cap right now on the right hand side, it's giving that rainbow, and it's gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. This one I got on AliExpress, I want to say a while back now, but I will probably leave a link to my all-time favorite place to get glitter, which is Larissi. I think is how you say it, Larissi. I think so. I did a video recently on it. It's great, absolutely amazing. You're gonna get literally glitters for like $1, like $1. It's like 10 grams, I think, which is exactly all I will ever need for like $1 or something. And they do like sets you can get, which also makes it so much cheaper. Like you can get full collections, like a Christmas collection and an autumn collection, and they even do like fine collections. It's literally amazing. You probably see me raving about them all the time going forwards. So here we are, me just sprinkling on some of that glitter, and then you want to cure it. So whatever you do, do not try to get your brush and swipe the glitter now. Cure it first and then swipe it when it comes out. There we are, it's nice and done as well. So here I wanted to do an extra little step. So because you can see the white gel, I kind of wanted to add it on top to kind of give that glossy look on top of the nail. So I'm just kind of using that as like the outline. That's why earlier, it's not very necessary for you to be perfect earlier on. This is the bit where you kind of clean it all up, make it look all nice and crisp. So yeah, and then once I'm happy, make sure you do cure it for 60 seconds. These nail art gels always need 60 seconds. I've noticed Madam Glam ones need 60 seconds, I think. I think it's just purely because they are a bit more thicker and way more pigmented usually too. So they usually require a bit more of a cure, a little bit more of a cook under the lamp. So I'm just going to perfect it and faff about as usual and then pop it into the lamp. So the last nail we've got is this one now. So I've already done my line of glitter there off camera. I did an additional line on the left hand side, which you kind of can't see. It's wet right now. We're going to sprinkle some clear acrylic on it in a moment. And now it's time to apply our sweater nails. So in the middle, I'm doing, what are they called? I'm not sure. Like, you could say the Z's, or you could say the S's, depends which way you're looking. But you're just going to follow this kind of pattern all the way down. And then on the side that we've got that gap there, I'm just going to do some lines, just some diagonal lines. And that's about it with this nail. Then we're going to sprinkle on some clear acrylic, and that's just one of the ways you can do a sweater nail. So I've done a few Christmassy sets already, like I said already, and a lot of them of course require a sweater nail. So I really wanted to try something different for today's set rather than just do you know, just a plain old sweater nail. I really wanted to add that little, like, move it a bit to the side, add a little bit of glitter, change it up a little bit, and it instantly just makes the nail look so much different, even though it's still, I guess, a sweater nail. So I'm just going to finish it up, looking great there. And then you want to sprinkle on your clear acrylic, and make sure that you sprinkle it on until the wet gel stops being shiny. So you notice that the acrylic gets sunken in, and as soon as it stops being wet, you know that that's the perfect time to stop sprinkling it on and pop it into the lamp just to finish it off, cure it in place. And I want to say that will be the end of the design. So we're going to cure this, I'll pop it onto my little stand, and then I'll be showing you guys the final result in now. So here are the final results. I hope you guys really liked it. I love the set. It's quite delicate. I just love how it all kind of came together. So I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and I would love to see you all in my next video. Bye guys.